What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Undergoats podcast, man.
What's happening?
As y'all can see, we back at the original location.
The original.
We got a special guest on the podcast, man.
Good. JB.
JB Smooth, Mr. Jamie Burns, whatever you want to call him, man.
Hold on now. If we call you JB Smooth, I hope we don't get sued.
Wow.
He ain't promoting himself as JB Smooth. So
Shit, that's what we call him. So
I mean,
it's more than one JB Smooth.
I mean, Freeway tried to sue Rick Ross for taking his name. I'm just saying.
that nigga be alright. That nigga be alright. But yeah, y'all, we gonna tap in with bro.
That shit wasn't me.
He got a lot of shit going on. You feel me? So we just gonna pick his brain and see what he into and shit. But before we get started, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. A nigga gotta say that.
And ring that bell.
Go now,
Ring the
man.
bell. Nigga gotta say that because y'all might forget. So we gonna keep saying it every
Ring that.
But yeah, before we get started, y'all know we gotta take our shot.
You feel me?
You feel me?
This one
Take a shot.
this one to JB Smooth, man.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the podcast.
Y'all real niggas, man.
Yeah.
That one was cool. I think that was sick.
Nah.
A little strong.
Well, it might be cool because it's the third one. You done had
4.
plenty shots now, so that's
Hey, I heard we be looking like some hoes on here doing that shit.
shit. I mean,
Who said that?
Faces and shit.
Who said that?
Hey, you see, you just took it to the heart.
Who said that?
To the chest real quick.
I ain't gonna throw no names up there.
Nah, what they say? Say it.
Yeah,
Put
Put a
a
name on it.
Put a
I ain't gonna
name.
throw no names up there, bro.
Put a
Whisper it
name
to us.
on it, man.
He said whisper.
Nah, man. This Flop's cousin, so I'm gonna let Flop, start it off because he down there know more than us. So I'm gonna let you go ahead and start the shit off, man.
Damn, why I gotta
Big
just
flop.
Nah, though, for real though, since you was like dinner the first nigga around me to have a kid for real, like how was that? Like having your first boy, like having a boy first, you know what I'm saying? Now knowing that I'm having a boy too, so it's like
I ain't gonna lie.
I be trying to know how that shit is. Like I mean I see it secondhand, you feel me, but having that shit like in the house.
It was a blessing for real. I ain't gonna lie. It's everything.
Yeah.
You want for real. Everything a man want. Men can't lie. If you have a boy first, it feels different. You feel me? Like, and we really want that for real. So when that happens, it's like I got a boy. You feel me? Like, so it was everything. You feel me? Little J, he everything. And Lonnie too.
He literally your twin though, bro. That's crazy.
He is, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
This
just
nigga look just like he did when he was a kid, bro.
It was kind of weird. He came out. I'm like, you feel
Right.
me? Like looking in the mirror for
Yeah.
real. Like, hold on, dude look just like me for real. Especially when he started growing into himself.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, he definitely.
Was you
look
hoping
like
for a
me.
boy, or you just?
I'm gonna be honest. I was hoping for a boy, but either way it went, it would have been cool for real. I love them both the same. You feel me?
yeah.
Either way it went.
And he a 101. He a 101, bro. He was born on the first of the year.
First of the year.
First baby of the fucking year.
January 1st, 2019.
That's crazy.
At 12, was it 12:01?
1201.
That's
1201,
wow. bro.
right
Down
on
there
the dot,
12 and some change.
Yeah,
Down
12 and some
That's
change.
special baby.
Yup. It was 1201.
12:01, yeah.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
I
He
thought
came out, that's all like, bro, this nigga, he already a superstar, bro. Like,
Hell yeah.
and just seeing him now, bro, like, he really got personality and shit. Like, he really, like, advanced. Like,
Hell yeah.
This
Just
nigga's
think about like
crazy,
once he
alright.
get older though, like he gonna be able to brag about that and a bunch of other shit. You
Bruh.
feel me? That's gonna be crazy.
Lil J so dope, for real, bro.
He definitely advanced. I'll be like,
He really advanced.
Like,
Like,
I ain't
you
really
talk
had
to
to-
him, bro. Like, you really talk
I
to
mean,
him.
you teach him stuff, but like he caught on to stuff before I even taught it to him. Like, hold on,
It's
what
really
you
his
on?
person. He really got personality though. Like he really got like he already got charisma already and shit. Like he really
It's them COVID.
he really
days.
like that, bro.
Damn near them pandemic
COVID,
babies.
So,
crazy.
yeah.
Then you fucked around and had another one. Like how many months after that?
She came a year and 19 days later.
That's crazy.
Right.
There's no time,
Right after
boy.
Jay.
Yeah, that
No,
nigga,
I-
he said fuck that 6 weeks. That nigga said 6 weeks.
Yeah.
6 hours.
Nalani Burns though, that's my princess though. She feel me. Once that girl come, it just heart gone. Like
Hell
it's
yeah.
over
It,
with.
it definitely
That's my
changes you
baby
as a
girl.
person. I'm assuming.
Yeah, definitely.
Same with you.
Hell yeah, but like I feel like you're gonna discipline your son a lot different than you is your daughter. Like they gonna
Definitely.
that's gonna be the challenge, bro. Like that's gonna be the challenge. Like all right, what I'm supposed to say to him, and then I can't treat her the same way I treat him. type shit.
it's totally different. Like with him, you know, y'all gotta be stern. Like
Yeah.
hey,
Hell yeah.
with her, it's like, all right.
Yeah.
Can't say no.
You can't say no. Like she cries, like, all right, just calm down, chill. But like if he cries, like, hey, you feel
Yeah,
me?
You gotta get on his ass.
Yeah, like so it's totally different in that aspect of it.
And then with him being old, like the older brother too, you know what I'm saying? Niggas want to, get him right to where, you know what I'm saying? When they get older, he always gonna, protect his sister, his little sister,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
he-
saying? Or the younger siblings in general.
Yeah, definitely. He
sure.
understand that fully
Yeah.
though. Like he don't let nobody mess with his little sister.
Literally.
He'll be playing around, but if he sees something serious, he be like, "Oh nah, hold on."
Yeah, hell yeah.
So I was just having this conversation with my girl like a couple weeks ago, as far as like men raising boys. Like, do you feel like it's okay for a man to cry?
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
definitely okay for a
Okay.
man to cry, and it's definitely okay for your son or daughter to see you cry. That's a part of life. It's gonna happen.
But you know what's crazy? When we was younger though, that shit was like
It was frowned upon.
it was you what they like nah you crying for it.
Yeah.
I'm
Like,
not-
or even like a parent, like a dad.
I
wasn't
mean,
gonna try to cry.
it's okay for you to cry about something. You feel me? Like it's different if your kid's just crying. You be like, stop crying. You can say that, like, stop crying. But like, as men, we go cry. As kids, they go cry. But as men, we go cry about something real.
Yeah,
like,
something.
Yeah.
So it ain't no faking that. So
Yeah.
you feel me? You around your kids 24/7. Something real pop off. You crying or whatever. Yeah, I mean, it's okay to cry. You
Yeah,
feel
for
me?
sure.
It's natural. It's natural.
Yeah.
As human beings, that's perfectly natural.
How y'all feel about crying in front of y'all girls?
It depends.
It depends.
It depends on what it is.
Yeah, it
Like
depends on.
it don't even matter what it is. Like just in general, like have y'all ever like got to that point type shit, or do y'all feel comfortable like doing that? Like if it came to that.
I'm not emotional type of dude for real, so I probably ain't cried in a long time. I can't even tell you the last time I cried. I think I was drunk when I cried. But that don't count.
But
You gotta explain that story. You gotta explain that story.
Then when you thought that edible, goddamn.
That don't count. I didn't even cry for that type shit. I don't know.
In my
man.
life, man, it's hard.
That's what I'm saying. But it's people that cry about shit like that. Like, bro, I just don't know what the fuck to do no more type shit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna cry about life stressing me out or nothing. That's not something I can cry about.
Now, see, if you talk about stuff, no, ain't no crying for that.
All right. Okay, in front of your girl, like, what if you're in front of your dude?
What would I be
like,
crying about in front of my girl?
I don't know.
I ain't gonna.
Like
I'm
just
not
say
crying
if
in
it was
front-
just like a situation y'all had or something, and it's just like, you know what I'm saying, and like y'all both like really into it, like having conversation or whatever, and then you know what I'm saying, shit just get emotional. You feel me? Nigga just get.
I did when bruh dad died. We was on the way to his grandma's house, and I was just in the car. I was just like, damn, like nigga just start crying.
Yeah,
Like, it was
definitely. I
just
done
like,
cried in
damn.
front of my brothers and all that before. You feel me?
The
Like,
friends you feel like.
yeah, I done cried in front of my girl. You feel me? It was situation. You feel me?
Yeah.
But like, it wasn't. I didn't just come out the blue crying.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I'm saying.
it
Like,
was
it don't
definitely-
even matter like what like it could be something deep as fuck.
Yeah,
like, you know what
nah,
I'm
it
saying?
was
Nigga
some
just-
real stuff going
Yeah.
on. I had to. You feel me?
I wouldn't say I wouldn't feel comfortable. I just don't cry. Like, I can't say yes or no because I haven't cried in a long ass time, bro. It's been a minute, so I really don't know. What about you?
Yeah, I have for sure. But I'm like I said, I'm an emotional person though. Like I ain't gonna say like I'm overly emotional. Like I ain't motherfuckers won't know that for real, for real.
It's a
But, like,
term for that. It's a term for this. Something masculinity, some shit like that. Is that toxic?
That ain't
Not
no
toxic. It ain't toxic.
Something masculinity. It's something like that.
You gotta ask some people that's into that masculinity shit. Shit.
Nah, I don't feel no type way though. Like if it go there, then it go there.
Yeah, if it go there, it go there.
That's emotions, bro. It's part of life, bro. It's just I mean, shit. It's a part of who you
like
are.
a stress reliever down there.
I feel like if you don't cry, if you raise your kids up like, nah, you ain't supposed to cry. I feel like something gonna be wrong with the kids.
Nah, I want to change the dynamic for real though. Like I want my kid to be able to tell me like what's wrong. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to talk to my kids and really have them feel comfortable and letting you know what's going on, what's wrong. Like, cause I ain't gonna lie, growing up, I feel like I ain't had it. Like I wasn't never like comfortable extending myself, like expressing my feelings and shit. Like I wasn't like I always hid everything. So
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I want to change the dynamic of my shit, of my family for real, or my kid doing that type of shit for real.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's necessarily different from me. Like, no, I mean, I think it's okay to cry, but me growing up, I didn't see my pops crying. Like,
I ain't need it.
I only see my pops cry one time, and that was when my grandma, she was going through her like little illness. That was probably like the only time. You feel me? My mom would cry, I'd just be like, I don't know what to do. You feel me? So it just kind of be comforting. Then, you know, I didn't cry much when growing up. I probably maybe cried once, but it was just.
Let's just say with like men, it's situational.
Yeah,
Women, they can break out and cry.
Yeah.
Whatever. What you cry for now? I feel like I'm ugly when I cry. That's probably why I don't cry. I feel like I be quiet as fuck when I cry. What's wrong with you?
Eyes red.
Hey, you just gotta sit back with the straight face and just let that
Let
shit
the tears
roll
just
down,
drop,
bro. And you gotta think hard as fuck, like, bro, something gotta shake, you feel me? Like, something gotta
I ain't gonna
shake.
lie, bro. Have y'all ever had like, y'all probably haven't though. Like, y'all ever had like a song that made y'all emotional type shit? Like, y'all listen to?
Yeah, I have emotional songs.
I ain't
But I'm
I
talking about like
cry.
actually shed a tear though.
I ain't gonna cap
I
that
ain't gonna
R.
lie.
Kelly, I
Look,
wish.
one of my grannies passed away January. So just, you know what I'm saying, reminiscing, thinking back all the times type shit. It's that Kurt Franklin Lil Baby song that We Will or We Win or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. Every time I hear that song, bro, I dinner just get like that. Shit get like that.
It be something that.
That's
It be
crazy.
something
It's
that
because
be
of-
deep
it's-
thoughts.
But it's because of the Kurt Franklin shit though. Cause like growing up with my granny, we take a road trip to Atlanta and shit. We all Kurt Franklin, gospel music, all that type shit. So it's the Kurt Franklin in it that really like, damn, this shit is shit.
That's how well, when I was younger,
I'm like, damn. I
that
ain't
Keisha
never-
Cole Love, that was my mom's favorite song. I used to cry when that song came on, but like as of now, like Jamie said, it's songs that like get me into deep thought, and I'll be like, oh shit, this is real. I'm really feeling this shit, but I ain't gonna shed no tear or nothing.
I grew up in the church. You feel me? So I'm spiritual. I wouldn't sound religious, but like it's certain worship songs that I listen to that wouldn't necessarily make me cry. Like there is one song that I just can't listen to. It probably have me like.
Bro, God, every time I see that song on my show, I'm like, nope.
But most worship songs, I'm just like, I'm feeling. Yeah, I have to skip it, bro.
I be like, bro, I'm not listening to this shit.
I have
right
to
now,
skip it.
bro. Like, yeah,
I ain't
bro.
really found that song that'll make me cry yet. for
Just
real,
like with
that.
movies, like movies too. Like I see people get emotional off movies.
I ain't
I ain't gonna
never
That Fast Furious 7, the one when Paul Walker died, but when they started playing,
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I cried on
What?
Avengers Endgame, bro. I cried on Avengers Endgame. I'm in I cried, bro. My mama.
I got I ain't never cried over a movie, bro. It ain't even that serious for real.
I ain't
To
gonna lie, I had a
me.
little tear at the end, but they had me messed up for real. Bro. I can't believe that happened for real.
Yeah, I ain't never got on.
So I can't believe that really happened.
Oh God, that's how I be like, bro. This shit ain't never happened, bro.
I think the most
Watching this my
emotional
whole
movie
life.
was Temptations. That was probably like one of my most emotional movies. But
John Q with Denzel Washington. That's
you cried?
nah, but I mean
Yeah, that's
it is
what
like
I want.
One of the movies like you feel type shit,
Yeah,
like damn, like you really feel that shit.
Yeah.
Like motherfucker die or something.
Oh, and
like,
Friday Night Lights. That end.
yeah, that's fucked up.
That
too.
Okay, so that's a
the
good segue.
series or
the movie.
okay.
I ain't never watched the series. I'm not a big
The
series.
series,
watcher.
I watch
the series live. I ain't-
It is.
That's a good
Series
segue
five.
into the next topic though, because you a coach or whatever. This was your first year coaching,
First year.
and that's damn near like raising kids. You feel? I know you was around a bunch of basically in the same position that you was in. Like, so how is it like seeing that? Like you were definitely on the other side of the.
I ain't gonna lie, it was honestly, that was truly a blessing for real, because, you know, like, I got to coach, not only just coach, but like coach at my alma mater, Meadowdale High School. So that was really a blessing, and like.
Hold on, shout y'all shit out though. Don't just say
Meadowdale High School, you know, it's going down this year. It's really going down. Everybody need to pull up all the games, put it on for the city.
I ain't gonna lie, that game started. I went to a couple games this year. That shit was turned like just being in that environment, like you felt it, like like I was like, ooh,
it's
on
there like
year.
back.
Like I got that feeling this year. Like, oh God, I went to a couple of their home games and it was damn near that. I was like, damn, this
These
shit
kids
live.
nowadays is different.
Y'all made it far though. Like, how far did y'all get into this in the season?
We went district, a game at a district.
So who's the best like DPS school besides
Opponents?
Meadowdale High School.
Opponents.
You can't say that
Ain't
though.
no
I said besides y'all?
Yeah, who would you say y'all
Or
competition?
okay,
Who y'all
not
biggest
better.
competition?
Yeah.
Who y'all biggest
Damn near
competition?
You ain't got no competition.
Meadowdale High School. All right, like I'm
Opponents,
Who
bro.
gave y'all the most problems though? in the season?
Opponents.
Like who was y'all like?
Opponents.
Going up against.
Dunbar gave y'all the
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, we lost to Dunbar twice.
Dunbar gave y'all some problem.
They was probably the toughest team. You feel me in the city.
That ain't nothing though. That sound like back in the day. Back in the day, that part always been.
Oh, I remember one
Challenge.
time where nniggas down there wanted to cry. I think it's when y'all lost the third good and y'all almost beat them.
You had to bring that up.
Senior year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we still crying.
Hey, you know what's funny though?
Oh, bring that up.
You know what's funny though? We was at Cuz house. Wayno was over there. He said he done there almost came to punish for real.
He was supposed to play.
Like yeah, I think he said he almost transferred. Was our senior year or some shit?
Shit, he was the only one
I
on
think
it.
his senior year, he said.
Yeah.
Hey, that would have been crazy though.
He said he was done there by go to punish. I was like, damn.
Why he ain't do
Y'all
it?
remember that senior
That would
year?
have been crazy.
He was the only one with a 3.0 GPA.
Who?
Wait,
No,
no.
for real. I ain't
You remember that?
that?
Yeah, that was sick. They
They said 2.1. I said, hey, the parents is in the stands like, that's not nothing to be proud of. I was rolling. I said, what the fuck? Dumbass kids.
Shit, nigga, I had to have it too old to goddamn play.
Hey, that would have been crazy though to have Wayno and West on the same team.
Yeah.
That would have been crazy.
But he said them niggas, like when we almost beat him at third good, he was like, bro, y'all really done there almost had us for real. Like y'all was done there nice for real. Like y'all was decent that year for real.
Yeah, and that'd be crazy because you never know what people discussing in the locker room.
Exactly. I never would have thought of that until he said it. Like I never would have seen his point of view until he said it for real.
And
So
it's crazy,
like,
bro.
damn,
They be like, dang.
yeah, like it made me think like, damn, we was like, because I felt like we was really decent that year.
Yeah,
And we
y'all
was. And we
Y'all
actually
was.
It's crazy because you down there was the best basketball player to walk through ponies down there on the men's side.
One of them.
Yep,
We had a couple.
for sure.
We had a
Nah,
couple.
the best for real.
Yeah, Flop a legend at Ponies.
You down there.
He said, I ain't gonna lie. Look, trying to be all modest.
trying to be out my
Like, yeah,
fuck out there.
I'm humble, bro.
Hey,
Like,
Mercedes is though.
What?
Y'all opponents.
Hey, nah.
just started for real.
Somebody else done hit 1,000 too.
Boog little sister hit 1,000 points too.
I ain't even. I was at, like, I think I was at
Sweet.
like 9 or some shit, or I might have been a little lower, like 7 or some shit.
Bro, the basketball scene, okay.
Like
that
as
was
far
a
as
good one too.
like, nah, I'm talking about like as far as 2000. Like I should have been down there close to 2000.
Points.
Yeah.
You sweet.
That was a good one too,
Oh,
though,
yeah,
because I remember a game where y'all had to
Uh-huh.
play against each other at
Yeah.
a certain point in time. So how was it like seeing family on the court?
Nigga,
Like,
that shit was live.
Hey,
Hey,
it was
that
live.
the
I ain't
best
gonna
shit
lie,
I-
it's live playing against your family for real. I
Man,
ain't
that's
gonna
Our
lie.
first game though, our first game was at the Wright State though. Was at the Nutter Center.
I remember that. I went to that
Our
motherfucker.
first game.
We was babies for real. I'm just like, man, we out here.
And I was
for
playing
real.
up too. I was playing on V that time.
That's crazy, man.
It's just like,
Because
let's
I was a
get on
sophomore.
with it. It's like,
I was a sophomore.
I
just
remember
switched.
that. That was the first. I think that was the first basketball game I went to.
No,
I
Who
had
won,
just switched
though?
to varsity.
Who won that game?
I ain't gonna lie,
Nah,
I
they
ain't never lost a ball.
Yeah, they Nah, they been good games. Like some of them been good games.
Yeah, it be good games, but like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie,
Nah,
we gotta
yeah.
get that.
So it's all right. Let me ask you this, because I know brother had like interactions or altercations with players on the court. So is it a basketball player that you done had an altercation with on the court, and when y'all sit, like it's still like beef or whatever, or do y'all leave that shit on the court?
Nah, it's just left on the court. It ain't never personal on the court. It's just
Trying to get in the nigga
it's
head.
strictly basketball. Like, you feel me? In between this line, when we get outside the line, we just shake up.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, when I play Cuz, all right, we in these lines, I'm going at you.
Yeah.
But once we, you feel me? We no matter what, we still blood. You
Yeah,
feel me?
so-
Like, but.
I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't like the way you elbowed
I ain't gonna
me.
lie. When I seen bruh argue, it was a nigga that played for Dunbar, and bruh was arguing with him. And after that, I never liked the nigga before. Probably because that was my nigga, so I'm like, yeah, fuck that nigga. Oh, yeah, nigga.
It's like that. It's more like that for like people on the outside watching
In the grounds
games,
and
real
shit.
like because that's something like my people, my mom or something, or my sister, and say like, "Oh hell, no, we was about to jump on
Hell
that."
yeah. Hell yeah.
I know they ain't do that.
To
We
this
about
day,
jump
bro.
on
To
him.
this day, I still think about that. Like, nah, he tried to tell you was talking shit to my nigga on the court, type shit. And bro probably don't even think about this shit. Like, he probably don't give a fuck for real. That's just crazy.
Especially with our basketball, it was hard to like be off the court beefing because everybody knew each other.
Everybody
in the
knew
city.
each other.
Yeah, the city's so small. And shit.
Who
about
was?
to-
Because
Who
everybody,
was
we all grew up
Meadowdale's
playing
rival?
together.
Like who was Meadowdale's rival? Like I think ours was Stivers. As opponents, I think it was Stivers.
Theirs was third
It
good
became
and
Star
Ours
Dunbar.
was really third good at Dunbar.
It was really
Like,
third. I'd say it was probably more third good, but it was really third good and
And
Dunbar for them.
Dunbar,
niggas, for real.
So
Ours was Stivers.
Yeah,
I think
I ain't
ours
like
became
that, but,
Stivers,
and
bro.
then started to what?
Them
junior for
matchups
us,
between
starters
Ponus and Stivers
was
was
young.
lit.
Yeah, because of
Everything.
events
Just what
that
happened,
occurred
yeah.
though. Because at first it wasn't Stivers. Like, I don't even know. Ponus didn't even have a rival at the time.
They was just a team to
Turn
shit
that
on.
up, yeah. Because we was damn near the most even team. Like we wasn't terrible, but we wasn't like
The
we
best.
wasn't Meadowdale, Thurgood, or Dunbar either.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we was like the
Belmont,
next ones after
Stivers,
that.
Ponus.
But we was better than Belmont. We was down there like in our own little shit.
Yeah, they was in their own
Nah, we was in our own little shit. Us and Stivers down there on our own little tier for real.
And
like.
then Belmont.
And then Belmont was left.
Yeah,
So it was down to
but
them three and then us.
them Stivers games definitely was
Nah,
turned
them
up.
motherfuckers was turned up.
Especially
Yeah, them was
I remember they went to sleep on us one
Oh, yeah.
opponents and they beat us. Oh my god.
That was
That
some
was-
fuck
that
shit
was-
though, I ain't gonna lie.
That's
That nigga Rara used to be going crazy.
Nah, the city definitely got hella ballers for real, bro. That shit.
A lot of ballers. Coming
So-
to 937.
So
Shout out to my nigga Flop though, man. The best nigga that ever walked through Ponus on that basketball shit. I don't care what nobody say, nigga.
walk through DPS with that basketball shit.
Walk through DPS
Nah,
with
niggas
that
not just
basketball
like,
shit,
I'm
man.
We got niggas that went to the league. We got the niggas that went to the league through DPS.
Hold on, that's the intro right there. That's
Right.
all. You gonna make a motherfucker watch this motherfucker. Nah, that's what's up though, man. So,
Hold on, y'all. Rest in peace, Adrian Payne, man.
Oh yeah,
Rest
rest
in
in
peace,
peace, AP.
Rest in peace.
Real big man and
That's
real
big man,
Ohio
Jackson.
legend, man. That's real Ohio
Shocking
legend
me,
right
bro.
there, man.
Real big
That shit
big
was
man.
shocking ass news. Oh,
Yeah.
damn,
His
what the
funeral
fuck?
was today, man.
Yeah.
I think I
Rest
seen
in
the motorcade earlier.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to him for sure. But let's get back into it.
So
real hoop legend. I just gotta throw that in
With
there.
Daquan Cook.
Nice.
somebody was just hooping with that. I think I seen the
Yeah.
video. When you just hooping with Daquan Cook and them?
We was playing. We played against him.
Yeah, I just seen that video. I think I seen my cousin Keith. Keith.
That's
had
when they was
posted
that. They was at the Y hooping. That was at
Yeah.
the YMCA.
I wonder if he like still is he still playing like overseas or something? What he got going on?
I don't know.
I think he done playing overseas.
I think he might be done playing over.
Is Norris Cole still overseas?
He
He
might
fuck
just
around,
be.
yeah.
He might still be overseas.
Niggas,
I got a question,
niggas gotta get that bag.
So like when you as a coach, like do you as a like not for real as a coach like is this shit that you do that your coach or is this shit that you do or say that your coach used to do or say to y'all that you be like damn I remember my coach was saying this shit to us and now like I'm in this same position like them niggas like
Every single thing.
everything
Every single.
and now
thing.
you understand like why he was doing that
I
shit.
understand everything.
That be the crazy part,
It's
bro.
crazy. I wish I realized it at the time. You feel me? That everything was going on, but like now I really see why Coach was saying this. Coach was saying do this. mom saying this, dad saying
That's what I was
that.
about to say. I was just about to say that it's just like a parent, bruh.
So what's the process you gotta go through to like become a coach in high school? Like, do you gotta start somewhere, or can you just like?
You can start anywhere.
Just knowing the right people.
Yeah, it's that too, and it's knowing the right people and just not putting yourself out there, but like you gotta you gotta give yourself at the same time.
Yeah. And knowing the game, you gotta.
Yeah,
know
that's
the
what
game.
I noticed about Cuz, because he proactive with that shit too though. Like he know a lot of motherfuckers and he got a lot of connections, so you know what I'm saying. This shit was probably easy and simple.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just by who the head coach is, and then, you know what I'm saying, who, just having connections like that. So that shit probably that shit come natural.
So are you like an offensive or a defensive coach or something? Or?
Both sides of the ball.
Nah, yeah, basketball.
It's both sides. Now I get what you're saying. Now football is really, defense on offense, but basketball is both sides of the ball. You can pick my brain with anything.
So you
Both
get to
sides
come
of
up
the
with the
ball.
plays and shit. You make plays and shit.
I mean, I'm first year assistant coach, so like, yeah, I come up with some plays, but like I put an input on the play or you feel me, stuff like that. But definitely looking at the play very hard.
Hell yeah.
What we gotta do here, what we gotta do there. Putting my input on the game. You feel me?
And it's damn near like player personnel too, and like having especially having a relationship with the players. Like
All my opponent's coaches watch this episode.
Having the input to know who to like put in the game or put the team in the best position to win.
Definitely,
So
that's
it's a lot of
definitely a
that.
very important part, especially for like an assistant coach for my first year, is knowing who to put in and who to bring out the game.
So what's your end goal? Like,
That's what I was about to ask.
Championship.
Nah, I'm saying, do you
like
plan on being
career? Like you trying to
be a coach, head coach?
You trying to move up to college? You trying?
I mean, one day I would like to be a head coach. I think that's crazy because our head coach, Coach Chastain, he said, everybody will want their own organization or whatever sometime. You feel me? I don't think I really got to that point, but I think at some point along coaching, you will. So I feel like along the line of this journey, I would want my own organization.
So you just letting shit just fall, like just flow.
I'm
with the flow.
Yeah, I'm just letting it just flow right now. But whether I'm coaching or a head coach, assistant coach, I just want to better the kids. Like I just want them to become good young men. Like that's the number one thing. Well, the number one thing is really to get them to graduate. That's the number one thing.
Yeah.
But after that, you feel me? I just want them to be grown men to really know the game, but you feel me? Know life stuff.
Yeah, hell yeah.
What bro name?
We didn't have that type shit growing up. Like I feel like we didn't have like no
Nah, I ain't gonna
motherfuckers like telling us like about life type shit. Like we had the basketball shit, the football shit. Like, we had
But
that shit.
it's one. It's like if we touching on high school type shit, it's one teacher, and he wasn't even no teacher. He was just a substitute. Is Dr. Mitchell, because he most definitely taught me about that APR shit in high school and all that shit. I retained all that shit. So when it come down to anything dealing with credit, I understand that shit like it's nothing. Cause just on a regular note, we wouldn't have learned that shit.
We had banking like our first year, and they took that away.
Yeah, they probably.
I had Miss Richardson myself.
Shouts out to Meadowdale. We a career technology center now.
For
We
real?
didn't have all this stuff they talking about. We got it now.
Damn.
So what y'all got?
I mean, we a
like on some Polish
it's like on some Polish stuff.
So what shit they got now? Like
schools.
I know they probably ain't got everything in there right now, like as far as automotive.
Y'all
and all
probably got
that
the
type
basics. Like
Yeah.
Cosmo, nursing.
Yeah, I
shit.
believe.
But I feel like they gonna grow.
We need more
into-
nurses though, man.
So
That's
how
what's-
long y'all been at career tech school?
Black nurses
I
for
think
sure.
it's been like that for like 2 years.
Oh,
Man.
y'all damn near
Like,
should have everything by now.
Bro, I did not know Meadowdale was a career center. I think they public schools definitely need more.
So
than-
Dunbar is a prep school now, right? Something like that, aren't they?
They I think
They wear uniforms now, don't
Yeah,
they?
they switched to some.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
good STEM school.
That shit probably still ain't.
Yeah, third grade STEM school.
They doing what they can to keep them open, but they really, me personally, bro, I feel like the system is failing them. They
1.7.
System been failing.
They failing the fuck out
Like
of
a
them.
1.7.
What?
Just to play sports.
I feel like nigga, we was down there.
It's back.
I remember
Because
going
when
down to 1.7.
when
I think mine was like a 1.9.
they dropped that shit low, bro.
Who?
He out there doing his thing though.
Out there doing his thing though.
Shouts out to him.
Yeah, shout out to him. Shout out to him. He is balling. They dropped that shit low, ski.
No cap fucking
No cap pocket.
Oh, it's legit, my boy.
Hey, that's a
Nah, I fuck with the dude. Hey, bro, sweet as fuck.
Bro, these shorts bad luck.
Yeah,
Bad luck,
They
ass
know that
shorts.
swim truck there.
They are swim trunks.
Motherfucker, drop grease on them motherfuckers today.
Damn.
The liquor gonna get up through the.
He need that Tide thing.
He need that tide to go and disappear.
He just need to take a while.
Down there.
But yeah, y'all got to pull up to some games though. Y'all got to pull up to some games.
Man, I ain't been to a basketball game. I don't know how many years.
Nigga, that's what I was on.
Pull up, get that old high school vibe, bro. You gonna be like, what?
What he say?
He is fried,
What he say? I heard something about a blunt. What he say? He tried to hit the blunt.
You're right. You're right, brother.
He tried to hit the blunt. What he say? Damn,
He is
bro.
fried. I said you want to hit the
My supervisors be watching, bro. I be smart.
He said, damn near.
Hey,
Brother ain't trying to get one. It's a good Saturday.
Bro, them
Brother.
people you work with probably do much worse.
What? But they don't be on camera. It's a big difference.
They got proof on your ass. You better
Yeah,
not fuck up. You better kiss their
Say,
ass.
Levante, we need you to our office.
Just stick to the liquor.
Yeah.
Just stick to the liquor.
Man, bro, didn't you have a kid on the first day of the year?
Yeah,
You
well,
missed that.
I missed that part. Oh,
You
damn.
missed that, brother.
I wanted to ask that question.
Go ahead, ask me.
I mean, shit, I missed it. You feel me? I already asked that question.
January 1st, 2019.
And that's like the first kid born in the world.
Yeah, you missed that episode.
Yeah,
That's
He
crazy.
said the episode. Yeah, that's the first part.
That's crazy.
Man, what y'all been up to? What's going on?
Shit, man. You feel me?
What's been happening?
Still young and handsome.
So what you
Living
about
that adult life.
Yeah, I know it's Mental Health Awareness Month, too.
It is.
I forgot to mention that. It's Mental Health
sure.
Awareness Month.
So, with that being said, how your mental health been?
Honestly, my mental health been real good lately. Like,
Do you talk to people, like, if you going through something, do you express yourself, or you just be like, all right, I'm going to figure it out, I'm going to get through it, type shit?
I mean, I really like figure it out or get through it. Or I talk to my fiance, Lanaya Gresham. Feel me? She taught me through a lot of stuff.
Man,
Naya Burns.
Lanaya Burns.
shout out to Kaz.
LB.
What about you? Do you express yourself, though? Like, if something wrong with you, or you going through some shit mentally, do you try to get that shit off your chest, or you just down there?
I don't know. I be trying to, but it's like I grew up without being able to talk to nobody for real. So it's distilled in my head to just like fuck it, go on about my day type shit. But then I try to, like, I don't even think you know it. Like, you the nigga I vent to the most. So it'd be like, damn, I know I can say something to this nigga Jermaine, and he'll probably say something to me. I know he got something in his bag for me, but I just be like, there's some shit I just keep to myself because it's like I can't say everything. I don't feel like me personally. I don't feel like I can say everything to somebody.
You know what's crazy? I was having a conversation with somebody the other day, and he was saying how he don't tell his people like the truth. I guess he don't keep it 100 with them, like just to avoid their feelings or save their feelings. But I'm like, bruh, if my niggas coming to me with some problems, they better be prepared for a real nigga answer, because I'm not gonna tell you.
Right.
I'm not gonna tell you what you want to hear. I'm gonna tell you what
You need to
what
hear.
you need to hear, type shit. Like, or else, you gonna keep doing the same shit, or you gonna feel like you in the right. I'm not gonna make you seem like you in the right when you not.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But there's definitely been some times niggas done corrected some niggas like, nah, bro.
That ain't it.
Yeah, that ain't it. Type
How you
shit.
feel? So what about you? Like, do you express how you feeling?
Hold on, bro. You skipped yourself, bro.
I definitely express myself. Like, if it's anything on my mind, I'm talking to Chelsea. calling one of y'all niggas, calling my pops. You feel me? Cause I mean, I don't like putting my
problems on
other people,
Yeah,
but
I be feeling it.
But sometimes a motherfucker just need an ear. You feel me? Like, you ain't even gotta say nothing.
You just need to say something to somebody. You just need to
It
let
just
that
feel
shit
better.
up.
It just feel better just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying it.
Yeah, just get
Just
it out
saying
there.
it just might take something off. You
Yeah.
feel
Yeah,
me?
for sure.
Forget the response or whatever.
Everybody got their own way of coping, you know, with whatever. But for me, like, I'll probably listen to music. I'll probably talk to my mom, my girl. Sometimes I just thug it out. Like, you feel me? It ain't that serious. You feel me? Just everybody go through shit. So,
Yeah, you done already been there before, so
Yeah.
you know you gonna get.
I'm figuring out a plan on how to get out this situation, or you feel me? Like, I'm a thinker, so I'm always constantly thinking. I work by myself, so like when I came to y'all about the little 30 shit, you know, I was just like at work, like I ain't talking to nobody. So
Yeah.
shit just going through my head. Oh, I can't wait to do this. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like it's just whatever. So for me, it's just whatever comes with it.
Yeah.
So I just take it.
And then too though, like I know I say this a lot, bro, but I can't nobody change my opinion about this. I really feel like men's mental health only matter on the internet, bro. Because in real life, it's really you got to deal with that shit, bro. It ain't no way
Especially
around
being
it, bro.
a black man too.
Hell yeah, ain't no way around it. I wouldn't even say a white man too. White, yellow,
Bi-
green.
bi-
Like, it don't
Really,
matter.
not even.
Nah, I feel like
anybody.
a black. I feel like a black man for sure. I ain't gonna lie, cause it depends on who your partner is. You can't. Some niggas can't go to they girl and be like, babe, I'm feeling like this. She's like, shut up, bitch ass nigga.
Well, it depends on what type of girl you got.
I'm saying like street niggas, like niggas that's selling drugs and shit.
Yeah.
Like niggas that's really out here in the streets.
But
and
street
shit.
niggas
Y'all
always
ain't
in their
for it,
feelings,
I ain't gonna
bro. Bro, street niggas always in their
Yeah,
feelings,
they
bro. Like they
definitely
always in
emotional,
their feelings. Like
They
it's so
super emotional, but
Like,
cause they can't go to their girls. They girls gonna be like, nigga, you a bitch.
Yeah.
You out here throwing glocks and
She
shit.
telling her friends and shit. Like this nigga came to me crying and shit.
You throwing glocks and shit. You gotta come to me crying and shit, nigga. You tripping.
And the nigga, and that's crazy though, bro. That's crazy. That's actually fucking.
But a
stupid.
street nigga really can't like express himself. I know a bunch of like my cousins and shit. I can't see them niggas going to their girls and like really coming to them with their problems. Like, babe, I'm this and that. Like
So,
them niggas just gonna
yeah.
thug it out.
It's
Type
that
shit.
slow, yeah.
It's slow for them type niggas. But I'm glad I'm me because I'm gonna express myself.
Yeah, for real.
I'm gonna let you know how I'm feeling. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
That shit.
But what about you, bro?
Shit, they're the same for real. Like, shit, going through something for real, talk to my girl, like, depending on what, you know what I'm saying? Depending on what it is. Sometimes nigga don't want to talk, you know what I'm saying? So, it just depends on what it is. Like, sometimes I might not want to express myself at the moment, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, shit, depending on what it is, how nigga feeling, for real.
I don't know about y'all.
Talk
But,
to y'all niggas.
yeah, I don't know about y'all, but like if it's something really bothering me and I haven't expressed it yet, I can't go to sleep. Like I'll be tossing and turning all night until I actually like express how I'm feeling about a certain situation. If I don't say nothing, I can't.
Motherfucker be tossing and turning and
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, I feel like it's best to get. Go ahead, bro.
I more so don't say nothing at all, for real. I would be honest. Like, if I say something, it's very rare. Like, it's very rare. Like, I really just,
trying to deal with it.
I just deal with it, go along
Or
with
just
it.
brush
like,
it off or something.
Yeah, just
People
brush
trying
it
to
off.
I mean, but if you that type of person that can brush shit off,
Some people can't.
cause I'm that type of person too. Like if it's something minor or whatever, I'm not gonna let it really get to me. But if it's something like you said, keeping me up at night and shit, I'm gonna express how I'm feeling type shit. I'm not gonna.
But don't bottle that shit in, bro, because I did that. I had issues with my dad's stepmom. I just bottled everything in. She said something to me wrong one day, and I just blacked out and just, I ain't hit her, but I came close to
You
it.
choked her.
Down there, I almost wanted to. That's what it came to.
That bitch get on my motherfucking nerves. Get tired of you, hoe. The fuck, nigga. Fucked up.
So I came to the point, I was like, nah, I can't bottle shit in, because if I bottle it in, I'm going to fucking explode, and it's not going to be nice. So I just learned to, express how I feel.
My thing is with like, when I bottle it in, I'm gonna handle it. Like, I don't know, like if it's just bottled in, if it's a situation and I ain't talking or nothing, it's about to get handled.
Yeah, you gonna figure it out.
I'm about to figure it out. It's getting handled today.
I'm
like,
that type of
I ain't gonna
person
lie,
too,
I
bro.
gotta get it done.
And it's
today,
crazy.
for real.
Like one thing with me, bruh, like with some shit, it's just like I find hella outlets. Like, so my main outlet now is going to the gym. Like, niggas don't get motivated to go to the gym just to lose weight. So if I'm feeling some type of way, I'm just like, all right, if I go to the gym and I just get on this treadmill, I do something, I'm gonna release the energy that way type shit, and it's gonna work in a positive way at the end of the day.
Hell yeah.
That's real.
What's
That's
one of your outlets?
hooping, getting on the court, or coaching.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, like once I'm on the court or something, everything go away. Even if I'm just shooting around, everything go away while I'm here.
Hell yeah.
That's a real thing. That's real for real.
My outlet? Watching TV.
Shit, playing the
Watching a series, goddamn it.
Hey, now playing the game too though. You feel
Yeah,
me?
for real.
Play the game. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like if y'all ever peep when I'm at like, damn, y'all niggas not hopping on type shit, it's like, bruh, I got some shit going on. I'm trying to get on this game, bruh.
Some days nigga do be on it though. He's like, damn, I'm on, goddamn.
Come on, bruh.
Where y'all
Them days that you be on the game all day, is that the reason why?
Bruh, just be like, I need to. And Shorty get matched. Like, you be on the game out there. I just be like, I don't say it though. I just be in the back of my head. I just be like, bruh, there's some shit on my mind. I just
Tell
her that's true,
tell her
though. Cause don't play me a man if I'm mad. It's slow out here. I ain't gonna.
Now that's definitely a good outlet though.
But no, it's crazy. A lot of women don't get that though. Like, niggas like playing the game, but if a nigga playing the game all fucking day, bruh, trust me, it's some shit on that nigga head, bruh.
If a nigga watching the series all day, don't say shit to him. I'm chilling.
Hey, nah, for real,
It's my time. For real, bro. You get a good series. You get into a good series. You ain't thinking about shit else but what's about
Friday
to
Night
happen.
Lights. I was watching. I
might
was
have to check it
stuck.
out.
I was stuck on that series. Like,
You ever watch First Chance You? You ever watch them?
That's
series?
my favorite.
like
Yeah.
little series like that, I will sit down and watch the whole thing.
I like shit like
and then
that.
look up tomorrow, like, damn, I just watched the whole series.
Hell
yesterday.
yeah.
Like, bro, what?
That's
what I
think
did
that's
with
a
Bel
good
Air.
coping mechanism, bro. Like,
For real.
Because you got something on your mind. You thinking about this TV show now, type shit. Other than
just chill, other than other stuff, you feel me?
Other
You ain't
than-
on the game, you ain't gotta work, you just chilling.
hell yeah. What's your outlet?
Shit.
Other than smoking, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I was about to say shit. Smoke a bud, shit.
Yeah.
For real, one of them, you know what I'm saying?
And that's crazy, bro. That's
But-
the one. Oh, my bad. Go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Go ahead, bro.
Shit, I mean, that's, to me though, I feel like that's one of my outlets because I feel like, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, after I get done doing what I gotta do, you know what I'm saying, once I actually get to come home and relax, I feel like that's one of my, you know what I'm saying, just like, I feel like this is one of my little regiments type shit.
Yeah,
Tell Jabari
part of your
come.
routine.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
I ain't
definitely
gonna
a
lie.
lot
you
of
know what I'm
time.
saying, so,
Yeah, for real.
you know what I'm saying, niggas gonna adjust and adapt, so.
I got a question.
Me too.
What's your question pertaining to? Because my shit probably gonna switch to a whole nother topic.
Mine is, so when Jabari come, how you gonna smoke?
Damn, that was my question. I was gonna ask him though.
Okay.
I was gonna ask him like, how did you adjust to that? Because you a smoker.
Yeah,
So how did you adjust when your kids was born, like as newborns and shit? Even to now, how did you adjust?
You gotta get out. You can't just light it up. Like, you can't just light it up.
What?
He is fried.
What he say?
I don't know.
Bro, just go ahead, bro.
Well, my fault, Brian. I just tell what you said though, but you can't just spark up anywhere for real. Like, you gotta. All right, let me go in the basement.
Type shit.
Go outside real
Yeah.
quick, or you can't smoke where they at for real. That's probably the only thing. Like, I can't just light up in the middle of my house no more. Like, I gotta go to a spot for real.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like
Either
mine
that or
might
stop.
be the garage.
Either-
Yeah, or that.
I mean, either that or stop. But
Then
it
I
ain't-
ain't stop
down now.
It ain't nothing to find a spot though. I ain't gonna
Ain't nothing but a
It ain't
spot.
nothing to find a spot though. I ain't gonna lie.
Literally going to
Be in his car.
They got patio and shit.
Everything.
Garage,
Garage.
Hell nah.
That shit.
That's definitely a big adjustment though. Cause like you used to just Chill, I know, bro, for sure. Look at him. We got,
Right.
he got that motherfucker sitting right
He got this
there.
nigga cigar in his tray and shit.
One thing though, you might smoke less just because you can't. You feel me? Spark up wherever you want, so you might smoke less. So it's like at times it gets to where like I've been dealing with the kids, or I don't even feel like going over there down there to smoke or nothing like that. So it might help you too.
That's when you start watching your series.
Yeah,
They been
out.
out.
Put the blunt down, started cried the Friday Night Lights.
That's what's up, though. Shit.
What's that shit you be playing for Nova? That hip hop shit?
Gracie's Corner.
That shit
Hip to that.
fire, bro.
Your kids watch
Oh, yeah.
Gracie's Corner, bro. It's on
How old
YouTube.
are your kids?
3 and 2.
Oh,
So
They
like,
still like Gracie?
she
Yeah.
probably it's different, bro. It's different levels. You go see like she like that now, but she go grow out of that. So my kids probably ain't seen it for real.
Yeah.
Well, Nova don't like shit anyway.
But she really don't like shit, bro. Like, I don't even... She don't watch TV shows. What's your kid's favorite TV show? Cocomelon.
What'd you say?
Cocomelon.
Hey, I think Coco Melon. I don't
It's
fuck with
served on
Melon.
Coco Melon. Hey, when I'm sleepy, I'm turning Coco Melon on because it's putting me down. You hear me? I ain't gonna Coco Melon put me out. Them lullabies is over with. I ain't gonna lie, cuz. It's over
See,
with.
she don't like shit like that. Like, bruh, it ain't no show that I could turn on that she'd be like, and be tuned in. Once I turn that Gracie's Corner
Well,
shit
she was
on.
on the B movie for a little minute. Wasn't she?
Yeah, she, like you said, she grew out of it.
And like Mike.
Yeah, she gonna grow out of stuff, but try to. Well, she still.
But she too active, bro.
Yeah.
Like
She want to play right now, bro.
Yeah, it's
And
other
she not
one,
really
bro.
worried about a movie for real.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you,
she
she gonna look at that
just-
movie and go somewhere else.
Yeah.
That movie is not in
She
her.
just getting into everything right now.
She might watch a movie if
She
she's sleepy.
exploring.
When she's sleepy, she'll
Yeah,
watch
if you
something,
got her
man.
like in your arms and shit, I'll be watching Snowfall and she'll be tuned in. It's like, don't know what she watching.
Try animals, bro. Try live.
I
Animals,
tried that
bro.
on fucking YouTube. I mean Netflix. They got this animal
Yeah,
animal
documentary.
shit.
That
I tried
shit
to
be
turn that
having
on.
me stuck. I love it.
That's what I'm saying. I like it.
Yeah.
I be
Stuck, nigga.
I like this shit.
baby cub.
That type of shit.
That's exactly how they talk, though.
Man, Flop about to be into that shit soon, bro. It's gonna be crazy just hearing him coming with these stories.
What
and
you
shit.
think, like your biggest transition gonna have to be, like?
Shit, just
Changing diapers.
shit, everything for real. Shit, all this shit new to me, so I feel like a little bit of everything. But I feel like it's just adjusting to just taking care of a human being. You know what I'm saying? Just having your own little person that you really gotta take care of, and they really depend on you every fucking day.
Hey,
So it's like, and you know what I'm saying, just adjusting to that, and then shit.
you don't know what's crazy,
Just
man?
growing. I say growing patience, like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I
That's
say
the
growing
biggest
growing
thing. That's the
patience.
main thing.
I don't think it's gonna hit you until bruh here for real.
Yeah, you gonna it's just gonna fall
he-
in place.
Cause he was like different as fuck from you. Like he was down there on some
Yeah, I
on
was
some
tired.
dad shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was out here. But then he was like, when the shit got closer and closer, he just got calmer and calmer and calmer. I think that shit gonna hit you different. Like it's just,
It's really gonna hit Flop because he don't do shit right now. He
Yeah,
don't do
so-
shit now, so he really ain't gonna do shit.
Nah, I don't think that's what it is. I think he gonna be so into the kid, he gonna be like, damn, bro, I need to go to the bar. I need to go to Els's or some type of shit. Like he gonna want
You
to
gonna
get out
wanna
the
get
house,
out.
bro.
I think you gonna fall
I
in
feel like you
place.
should. When you have
It's gonna it's gonna be like now, like right now, you can just if you want to go to Els's or you can just go.
Yeah.
So now when the kid here, you like, damn, I want to
gotta
go
pack
to
a whole
Els's type
bag and
shit.
shit.
Like,
Bro, you see me today, nigga?
Came in with the goddamn.
Bro, I went
Goddamn
to the
first-
outlet mall. He had a whole diaper bag, stroller, and everything.
Yeah,
Just to get a
it's
shirt.
crazy though.
Just to
It's
get a
really
shirt.
get like that.
it's crazy though, cause like I don't have no kids, but I be respecting that shit like that from my dudes, like my guys. You feel me? It's just like, damn, like
'Cause
they really
I
dads.
used to leave the house in 5 minutes. I don't leave the house till about 45 minutes. Like, you gotta
You
get
got
every
two.
bro. Literally, it's so much stuff just to go in the baby bag. Like, What? So I should have
Then
been
if
done.
you forget
bro.
something, you gotta go back.
If you forget, you might
Just
forget
imagine-
something.
imagine
As
living an
dads,
hour
we
away.
forget something.
Imagine living an hour away and forgetting shit. I had to go buy some fucking wipes just because I left this shit in Columbus. Like, damn, I'm about to spend what $10 on some wipes,
You
bro.
know what you need to do? Get a stash at Pop's house.
I'm saying,
You
bro.
need not for real. Like buy you some stuff and just put it at Pop's house. That way, you ain't even gotta carry all that stuff in your bag.
Literally,
For
it's
real,
right there.
as much as you be down here, put clothes and everything at
That's
Pop's
a good
house.
idea.
You ain't gotta grab not
That's
one
a
bag.
good idea, bro. Damn, I ain't think of that. Why didn't I think of that?
You still
Hey,
Niggas still packing diapers and shit. We should already have this shit down here.
You should be
Yeah.
grabbing 2 diapers in a sippy cup and out the house.
No
For real.
cap. Pop should down there buy that shit.
That's what I was thinking, bro. Like, but that should,
Yeah,
that
hey,
should
but
be
not- hey,
that should be pop
But
off.
that's our babysitter. Though. We gotta accommodate.
That's good though. Hey,
I mean, that's his grandchild. You feel me? That's like another child he is.
don't ask like, don't be like, Pops, can you get her? Be like, Nova said, can you get her some stuff for the house? He ain't got no choice but to say yeah after that.
I'm gonna just
He said,
I ain't gonna lie,
Nova
ain't talking to
I ain't gonna lie, bro. His pops, bro. His pops. We was just talking about it earlier. He was like, yeah, that we done got salt type shit.
Yeah.
When it comes to the grandkids,
Man,
from when it
listen.
was us, nigga, bro.
I would have got tore up,
Bruh.
all that so much. Man, he just be quiet, Luke. I'm like, man, you would have did all
Unc
that
got the deep voice, like, especially back then. Unc had the deep voice.
Bro, he probably would have
Intimidating as
scared
fuck.
me, bro.
Intimidating.
I would have been scared of his ass.
Nah,
bro.
yeah.
Unc was intimidating. Bro, I remember
I
me
think
and
Unc was
Cuz,
trying to
bro.
get me on the free. Trying to intimidate me on the free shirt. I ain't
Man.
going, bro. I need my money,
Hey,
bro.
bro.
He said it twice, so I knew he was serious. Like the first time, I was like, all right, bro. All right. Then he said it again when we was leaving. I'm just like,
Yeah, get that nigga
nah. He's like, it's free promo. I'm like, what's the free promo? I'm paying for the shirts.
Yeah, right. He out here on his bike and shit. On his,
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. The shirt's coming out my pocket.
nah, that's
I was probably like, you grew up on V Block too, man. I need a shirt.
Oh dang, I need a look. At least $20.
all these.
Shit. I know you got it. Got on Nike shorts. That's what they do. Jordan, you got on them Jordans. Yeah, you got on Nike Tech shorts.
Right.
I'm hip.
So we got two. I don't mean to put y'all niggas on the spot. You feel me? But all our kids, they're gonna grow up together. We got 2 niggas in here. That's what y'all waiting on.
Hey, can I ask a question? Like, how is that life still? Like,
It's been a minute.
like not having a kid yet.
I mean, like I said, I could just get up and go.
That's probably the best part.
That's probably that's the main thing, bro.
That's the best
I
part.
don't
gotta-
do that all the time.
That's the
Yeah.
main thing.
Like I don't gotta worry about nothing on the weekend if I feel like going somewhere. All right, I'm going. I ain't gotta wake. I ain't gotta be like, oh, I ain't gonna
I ain't gotta wake up
type
at 2 in the
shit.
morning to change a diaper or feed somebody.
See, that's
you know
not
how much
even
I
right.
gotta get in order to. You feel? Now, I mean,
I don't know,
it'd be
baby
cool,
mama.
but like, you
Baby
still,
mama.
as a man, you want everything to be straight. If I go do this, I want to make sure. And that, so as a man, you just, all right, is it cool is everything cool with the kids? Or I'm about to pop out, girl. You
Yup.
feel me? Like,
Especially if you a good nigga, like you're not just gonna
Yeah,
leave.
yeah,
you're not just gonna
get
leave
up through.
like, oh, y'all finna slide the bruh crib type
Yeah.
shit. You gonna make sure everything's straight. Like, I don't know.
But listen though, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if there's like a thing in the men community, but I do be having baby fever seeing you and now Flop and the Damien and shit. Like,
Nah, it's definitely.
I don't.
it's definitely baby fever. It's
Yeah,
real,
like,
dude.
I don't. I ain't
that'd
gonna
be a
cap.
cool little thing, but
I don't have baby fever. Does that shit? That's 18 years versus my free time right now.
But
It
you
ain't
know
even
what, that's
18
a
years.
lifetime.
A lifetime is 10
Oh,
years.
let me take that back.
That's a
I
lifetime.
I really ain't get like baby fever until like after I had my first kid.
really,
That's when I was like, dang, I really want
so you
another
missed that
one.
process of like having.
Yeah, like I'm like, I want another one for real. Like it gave me baby fever.
That's why you
like,
had back to back.
I don't think I had.
That boy was in that bitch striking like over the top. Pregnant again. She said, "Damn, Jamie."
You didn't give me time
Nigga,
to breathe.
I've been pregnant for 2 years.
I I don't think I had baby fever though. I think I didn't care to have a kid. Like if I did or didn't have a kid,
I remember y'all was trying for
I
longest
did.
though.
we wasn't trying. Like it was
Like,
down there. It was
Chelsea
down there.
pregnant, y'all. Chelsea pregnant.
Yeah, because everybody was saying like, damn, y'all need to have a baby. Y'all need to get married. So shit, yeah, y'all know me. I'm gonna play. You feel me? If that's what y'all want, I'm gonna fuck with y'all type shit to make y'all feel like that's what's finna
Y'all
come.
been together for a little minute though. So.
Yeah,
It was just bound to happen.
It wasn't a surprise for real.
It was bound to happen.
And I'm
Yeah.
like, you a stand up dude. I'm like, bro, he ready to be a dad.
I didn't
for
just
real,
think, I
bro.
didn't think
Like,
he'd be the first one though.
I didn't
Because
either.
everybody could have said,
Well,
I knew he was gonna be the first one for
we
real.
get technical.
Yeah, if you want to really get technical, I wasn't the first one, so I really we had like a little pack.
But anyway, we gonna keep that bitch going, Shawty. We gonna keep that bitch going.
Tune in on next episode. Look at that.
I knew it was gonna be between y'all two for real. It was gonna be one of y'all that was gonna have a baby.
I ain't gonna lie, I always thought I was gonna be the one that had one young. Like I just felt, I don't know, that's just how I always envisioned shit. Like I just felt like I was gonna have one young.
I feel like
For
people
some
thought that
reason.
about us. I feel like people thought me and Chelsea was gonna have a baby probably like high school type shit because we was together from junior year to senior year. So people probably thought that shit was finna happen.
I used to think y'all thought. I used to think that y'all thought I was gonna be the one to have one first because how I was living at the time.
Huh?
You feel me?
You was-
So
Man, like he was pulling up, pulling off. And I'm like, what are y'all? What are y'all right?
Where that charger at?
Right, what are y'all?
in a minute game, be back game.
So why don't you want to have a kid? I mean, I don't know. Why don't you?
Do you picture yourself not having one, or like, do you want one?
Do I want a kid? Yeah, but I don't want my kid to grow up how I grew up. So it's like I don't feel like until I get my life, I'm not gonna say completely together, but to a point where I'm making a whole lot more money than I make now. I don't feel like I want a kid yet.
Some people say the kids be the motivation.
That's what I'm saying though, and I be thinking that in my head sometimes too. Like, damn, if I had a kid right now, would that motivate me to go harder?
But I'm gonna be honest, like, don't let that stop you or you feel me, pause you from like having a kid.
Nah, I don't think nothing.
But who
can
you
stop.
dealing with too gotta want to have a kid too. So
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
definitely.
absolutely.
Yeah,
I'm not no nigga that's just gonna have no kid with no.
just random person.
Yeah, like I've never. It's only one person I know that I will ever
I
have a
don't
kid
know.
with.
We've been seeing you in sheets every night and like pulling
Hey,
up by
man.
yourself.
Hey,
maybe.
What you talking about?
He said, "I'll be at church."
I'm at Sunday services.
That nigga ain't missed a session yet. Sunday service.
Sunday service bright and early.
Bright and early.
That boy be right
Tomorrow
there.
morning.
Tomorrow morning.
Woo!
Hungover.
Breakfast at 8 o'clock.
Hungover or not. In that hole.
Nah, I definitely
What church?
Tabernacle.
He said the tabernacle.
That's the only one I know.
He said he had the First Baptist.
Church of-
No. The church I go to is across the street from what's that place on Salem? That little
Omega.
Nah, it's that big ass little hospital looking place. Right? It's like Denlinger. It's just right there. Across the street
Big
from,
ass church.
yeah, it looked like across the street from
Salem.
Actionwear. Across the street from Actionwear and shit. It's like
don't
a
know.
nursing place.
Precious
you talking
blood.
about where Flight Academy?
Precious blood.
Well, you go to a Catholic church.
I don't even know.
Shit, I couldn't even tell you.
Yeah.
It's literally it's fucking right there. Shit, it's on Salem.
If I take him
I
to
got-
church, you don't know what church he goes to.
Nah,
I got one last
I
question. I got
just
one
go to
last
church,
question.
bro.
So, you think when you get older, you if you don't have kids, you will regret not having them type shit? I know a lot of like 40-year-olds, almost 50
I don't see
that
him
don't-
not never having kids.
But the way you
Because I'm kind of in the same.
Nah,
Mindset,
because like even at like I don't know why I always thought this, but even as when I was younger, I was just like, damn, I would adopt a kid because it'd be some kids that's fucked up situations. All my cousins grew up in foster care, so it's like, shit. If you adopt a kid and you don't tell them where they come from, how they gonna know where they come from? You feel me? They only find out when somebody tell them.
Yeah.
That's where I always hear.
Like,
right away.
and it's crazy. No,
They
it's
so
crazy
real
though.
good.
The crazy thing about it is, bro, my cousin had a kid, and that motherfucking kid got adopted because of his record, you know, with the law and shit. His kid got adopted. That kid is not gonna ever know where it came from.
But you should still tell them. I feel like you should still tell
Yeah,
the
I'm about to
kid
say,
that
you
shit,
feel
just
like
in
so
case.
obligation.
When is the right time to tell?
Bro, you gotta
I feel
think
When they
right away.
when they old enough to understand, like
Right,
I
when
wouldn't
they
wait
old
till they
enough,
18 or
yeah.
nothing.
I feel like they gonna find out eventually.
Right,
Cause like
yeah.
motherfuckers get older, bro. You got some
I'm
people
white.
who got
You gonna be
questions.
looking at yourself like, hold on.
Motherfuckers got
hold on,
questions, bro.
You feel me? Like,
When you really in your head, bro.
But a
Motherfuckers got
baby
questions.
though,
I mean, if you,
I mean a newborn baby, they changed the baby's last name and everything. That baby's never gonna know where he came from.
Like you said, it's
Yeah,
possibility like a
somebody
motherfucker will tell them like, oh, well, let's tell such and such how he adopted or so. You feel me? Like people get in their feelings. You never know what can happen years down the line.
That's true.
if that's in your heart to
might as
adopt, I
well.
would say go for it. I mean, not no time soon, but
Nah, if it becomes a time where it's just too late, like if I don't have a kid by the time I'm 30, it's fucking slow.
I wouldn't say that.
Well,
yeah,
yeah,
slow.
yeah, what,
Motherfuckers be out here
I
having
got
kids
about-
at 50, boy.
I got about 3 years of change. Boy.
Motherfuckers be out here having kids at 50.
I ain't doing that, dog.
well, that'd be crazy.
50 years
Our kid,
old.
boy,
You don't know that?
I feel like 40 is slow.
40 is slow.
35.
30 something, yeah, 35 at the
Yeah,
latest.
Bro, you
Yeah,
don't
that's
want to
cool.
be in your 30s trying to raise a newborn, bro. You be.
I mean, that's
They gonna have a grandbrother.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
They gonna end up having a grandbrother.
Yeah,
They gonna be old as hell.
well, shit, we gonna go ahead and wrap this episode up. You feel me? We wanna say thank you to JB Smooth. We appreciate you.
Thank y'all for having me.
V-Blocker.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for having me, man. It was a pleasure.
Good ass episode, man. You feel me? But y'all know,
Undergoats, tune in.
yeah, tune in to the Undergoats podcast, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe if you made it to the end. But we're gonna take this last shot, one more shot.
The last one?
I don't even need another shot.
Yeah,
we
you
done.
he said, yeah, you do.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go ahead and take one more shot for the road, man. For the road. Well, this is about to be a halfer. Halfer.
That's already a half of a
Young half. Is this not a real shot? Is that a real shot?
Good flop shot.
That's like a shot and a half right there.
That's 2 shots.
No, that.
What Cuz got?
Well, that's a shot and a half.
That's two. That's a
Hell
two.
nah,
That's a
ain't
two
no
shot.
double- That ain't no double shot.
That is a double.
What flop?
What you mean?
Well, you're not going nowhere. You at home for the. Y'all is
Why would you toast me, bro? I'm trying to see how big yo. This nigga sent me a toast and shit.
I can't do it, bro.
I get you,
Cuz.
Cuz. You a smoker. I understand.
You good? Dang, y'all ain't saying that to me. You look a flop truck.
You're drinking.
Boy, you at home, motherfucker. You not going nowhere. You better fill that goddamn it up, boy.
Cheers, man. Cheers to this episode.
Cheers to
Watch
this
out,
episode. Cheers to Cuz, man. Cheers
Appreciate
to
you, man.
Thank y'all for having me, man.
For sure, for sure. Make sure you share our shit. Make sure.
Like, subscribe, and then
Share our shit to all the ball
Bam,
players.
that's
and
about
shit.
to tune in for sure.
Damn, bro, I hate that, bro.
Hold on, can I stop the recording? Oh, that.
The
I thought you wanted to hit the blood.
Right.
I don't smoke, bro.
They do it in the book.
Here we go, man.